Right, this one is going to be something of a personal challenge for me. This is AI War, and I've put 65 hours into this game and not beaten it once. Um, yeah, I want to stop that. So as you can see, I'm running all the expansions, include the current beta versions of the machine. Probably not a good idea, but I've never done anything easy. Basic context of this game, strolling up in here, is that humanity's been wiped out by an AI. We're down to the last bit, and we've got to fight back. So this is a very interesting game. Randomly generated map. So I'm actually going to go for 2 random easy AIs against me. I'm going to have all of them. I'm going to actually take the planets down to 40. So each one of these, I can select one of these worlds here. Somewhere out here will be 2 AI homeworlds which I have to track down and destroy. The world I select gives me a new ship. So something like the autocannon mini pod says fast cloaking ship with rapid fire attack. So Hydra, plasma fire, rapid generates own health when not under fire, and spawns extra heads. That could be useful. These are some new ones that I've not seen before. These are the first time playing the expansion. There's only just Devastator, ignores force fields. That could also be useful. Raiders are fast, microfighters, tank, MRS, multiple launchers, bulletproofs, Gatlings, large spy fleet ship mounting short-range railguns, effective against small ships. I'm actually liking the idea of this Hydra. It's also a world that's got 3 links. You can see these lines here represent jumps. So I'm going to select that. Might as well try something new. To show you, these are many different types of map you can have. I'll leave it on hubs for this. You can deactivate different ships if you're not interested in them. Combat style, full fog of war. You can switch over different bits. Let's see what else I've got to put on. Dark Spire, minor factions, broken golems, put easy botnet golems on as well. Put the Devourer on just to make things even more interesting. I'm probably going to lose this. So this is a list of all the basically type of AI plots they can use. I'll get to that more in a second. Right, then we'll just hit start. So it won't take long to create the world. And first thing I'm going to do, pause. So there we go. This is mainly just so I can explain what we've got. Time, metal store, metal coming in, so currently generating 300 a second. Crystal coming in. Research knowledge is used for updating new ships, so I've got 10 grand to spend. Energy is basically cap on ships. AI progress, this is the important one to understand. The more you blow up the AI, the higher the threshold of this progress goes. When it hits different levels, say here 250, will start unlocking level 2 enemies. So basically, the more you expand, the more you blow the AI up, its homeworlds and stuff like that, the more the AI will notice you and respond. Therefore, you try and limit the amount of destruction you do. it's kind of like a balancing act. You want worlds, but you don't want to kind of overexpand and draw too much of the AI's attention. Planets, number of ships attacking my planet, number of ships that could attack my planet, and the next incoming wave. So will this let me? So you can see all those ships have disappeared, and first thing I've got to do is try and scout. I'm also going to get my ship, so first thing I'm going to do is set this to auto refresh. I'm going to set a waypoint for these, and you can see I can build scouts, fighters, bombers, missile frigates, and these hydras. So now it will produce one of them in sequence continuously. This here is my home planet command station. If I lose this, I lose the game. It's my science lab, which will allow me to get bombers 2 and Zenith hydras 2. And I'll also, because I'm quite bad at the economy, get crystal harvesters Mark 2 and metal harvesters Mark 2. So basically that means when I build new harvesters, instead of pulling out 21 a second, they'll pull out 43 a second. So basically it's double my income. Power station, starship constructor. I'm not going to start building a starship just yet because my income is relatively low. Right, and pause the game. So what you should see now is my ship's flying off. Grab that scout, send it off to there. And scouts have got this blue line around them that says they're cloaked. So, next to me, once they arrive in the system, scouts will immediately disappear off to the edge. This is the AI command center. Blowing that up will destroy the system. The warp gate here is what allows them to bring reinforcements in. But once I blow that up, all mobile forces will be released. Special forces gate post is another way to get units in. But apart from that, nothing of interest in that system. This system, again, nothing of interest. A black hole machine and a D-separator and a distribution node. It's giving me my first target. So, zoom in on here. This distribution node will give me between 300 and 400,000 metal and crystal, or it could be a trap and it could take that away from me. Next to it is a black hole machine. Prevents enemy ships from escaping this planet through wormholes. So once I jump into this system, I ain't getting out. If I don't destroy it, then it will start working for me. They also have a core shield generator. These protect the AI homeworld, so you have to blow all of these up before you can attack the enemies. So any one of the Ds are the weakest. Any one of them will destroy the rest of them, which is fine. Some of the others, however, are a little harder to find. So many ships are going. If I double click on that, I can move my scouts out. So I'm going to start sending scouts out to check the rest of these worlds. I'm not expecting them to get this far, but jump to there. Right. What I'm also looking for is things like that side reptile there, the bottom left corner, basically shows me that they've got asteroids I can use to build bigger ships. I'm looking, ooh, that's a C node. spider turret control, data center, distribution node, fabricator for Parasite 5, civilian leader. So one of the mods, the expansions, adds in these guys. I can't actually show you. I don't think. No, I can't. So it's this icon about fourth from the right, the civilian leader. If I take that, that will every so often drop the how to explain it, drop the AI progress. If I don't own it, then the AI progress will go up. Unfortunately, I've got to give you that, but I've just got Troop Accelerator. So no, so far I can't see what I'm really looking for, which is a advanced research station. Let's send all my scouts. So I've got 110 ships there. So the first target is Trek, and I don't know how you pronounce that. Zenith trade ships arrived. Anything useful on here I can buy? Power generator. That would give me massive amounts of energy, but would absolutely annihilate me. So I'm going to say no to all that for now. Right, my ships have arrived. Let's go kick the AI around. So my ships have come in. First thing I'm going to tell them to do is blow that up. So that's massively increased that. Let's get on the move. There's not much of worry in here, so I'm just going to fly straight up to the tell everyone to go attack this. So, see, as I go, my units are destroying it, everything they come across. The AI is firing back. Not entirely sure why these guys aren't moving anymore. That's actually a waste of my firepower. But this is protected. That's why they're not doing anything. In fact, a core. That's a counter attack. There we go, core shield generator. Things like that can mess you up. Wormhole guard post. Is that protected then? Must have been. Guard, black hole machine. Wormhole guard. They changed something. Oh, there's a raptor in here. No, let's not chase the raptor down, that's silly. Meanwhile, here they have rebuilt my forces. Very nice, isn't it? So, although these worlds aren't great, they are around my home world, so I have nothing better to do than to, retake. Have another look at Tacoma. Right, let's destroy this. The first thing you'll see, AI is now not very happy with me. I managed to not destroy the black hole machine, which is good. These raptors are running. So what I'm going to do, Control V, set these guys on automatic. Jump back to my home system and order the construction of 3 colony ships. This will allow me to expand into the next system. Many Tacoma and Quinhag have done their job. So I'll set them on automatic. They should clear up the system. Right. Let's jump into camera. So, my economy pretty good at the moment. I'm not overproducing. What I am going to do is build another space dock. This will probably tank my economies, but I'm about to expand it by 2 systems, so not too worried. Oh, except apparently something there has guns. Unless that's a cloaked ship I couldn't see. Right. That's why you build extras. So, Increment. So green ones are mine. Let's build an economic starbase here. Building it so I can then put a shield generator up and protect the inner lines to my world. So again, select some ships, send them into Barkalaka. Good old scientific science fiction naming. Does it make any sense? No. Right. Good scan, I'm just going straight up there. Music's not bad in this. Nice and calming. Clear out the system. Oh, I know what I didn't do in my home system. I never ordered them to produce level 2s, which is kind of silly of me. So again, this place will be pretty much the same. So this system is now mine. So one of the first things I can do is tell it to build all the metal extractors. Next thing I want is a shield generator, because this is my home system. So the support, shield generator, everything inside that circle there will be protected. I think I've lost another colony ship. Got a couple more because I now want to secure Barclay. So this is an AI shield generator here, protecting a laser guard post and double standard fighters. I'll have enough men to blast that down easily. Right. Code processor, interesting target. Another code processor. Still no sign of an advanced research facility there. So I'm going to wait for this thing to come through and then figure out, like, fight away as quickly as possible. Slowly picking away at my ships. Aha. Again, another economic one, put it up here. Okay, so Brayston is going to be attacked by 75 AA ships in 35 minutes. Hacking progress, this is new. If your hacking progress goes negative This one's become quicker. Let's move these down to this core place. You can't actually destroy this until you take the system. It's a way of forcing you to take systems, basically. Send that one up to Buffalo. You can see you're generating quite a lot of ships when you get down to it. Graphics aren't amazing, but they definitely do their job. Once again, got a military one in. Select my scouts, and then I'm going to have to expand this direction, I know, but I'm looking for these advanced research stations. Good scouting is pretty important. End of the day, if you I'll go back to that. Building constructors. Oh, it's automatic building them there. There's building them there. And apparently that's been defeated all my ships. That's a little worrying. Core shield generator C. Another civilian leader. That's another word I'm going to take. Annoyingly, because it's quite a way out of the way for me. Barracks, captive settlement. Core shield generator D. Did I not blow that up? No, I'm just standing next to it. So if I remember correctly, these things interfere. It's absorbing quite a bit of fire actually. Right, better. 3 minutes till Krenog gets attacked. So, back to the build, turret time. So, as you can guess, these things are the self-defense units. I'm just going to put them. The larger missile turrets have got a good defense, so when left controlling, I'm actually telling it to place 5 at once. I'm not too worried about this system because I can just put some zones in self-defense. Krenog, a bit more of a worry, but at the end there's only a couple of places they can attack from. What I don't want to do is build too many of these things and destroy my, I'm already drawing 1,000 metal a second out now. We'll have a good site slam out because research is good. Into the attack. Increase their turrets here by building some sniper turrets. Sniper turrets have got a massive long range. Right, so you can see me attack at 55, that tells me how many ships attacking. It's going down, 51, and my dog has a devouring fire. Right, best way to get me scouts, I definitely want to try and get my scouts into a cave. See the shield generator kind of shrinks and it takes fire, so anything on the outside of that can actually take some damage. Let's start building on each. Right, destroyed half my harvesters, but that's not too terrible. I can deal with that. I'm gonna have to take that out at some point, but for now I might just need... Once this attack here has gone in, I shall think about neutering some of my enemies. So hitting Murdoch would allow me to jump through. Probably want this one because it's got a captive settlement in it and a generator. Then definitely want that world. Plus that's one of the ones. Oh, here comes the attack. Turrets are taking them out. Some other things I can do at any point is pull up some statistics. Yeah, it gives me a score. See, they're doing a bit better than me. They have 10 times the ships I have, but that's fine. Not good. They don't have an economy. I've got 67 kills to loss, 69 sorry. So this is being costly at the moment, but I'm still with a low level ship, so it doesn't bother me too much. Right, scouts. Alright, devour a golem. So that is the thing you have to worry about. So you're looking down in the corner, it's indestructible and it will destroy pretty much anything that's around. As you can see, this is using my right, shrink that thing down. So I'm actually completely not ignoring it, although it has just jumped into Kona. Right, I'm actually going to move my ships out the way. So we've got to slowly hammer this force field down, shrink it. Advanced research, right, that's target 2. Because that is something I want. So I'm going to select all my ships, send them to Kronog. This is costing me quite a few ships to hammer through here, but it's down to 21% health. Although you can see it has 8 million health, so shield generators are definitely tough. Like my average fighter has 165,000 health, so right. That's the system secured. At Kronog, I'm going to select my 135 ships, and we're jumping into Halcyon. So, Anak here, for now, is pretty useless to me. I will have to take it out at some point, but yeah, overall, it's not really going to do me much good. So, let's go straight to the command center again. Right, so that thing's pretty much wandered off now. Select my scouts again, try and get them into... Right, so... Annihilate. 6 thing. There we go. It's actually on. Nice goal regeneration. I don't know that. No. There we go. Got all that metal crystal. This guy's an auto roam. Now jump down to Quinnog and build myself another colony ship. So, I want to think about neutering. Let's set my ships here, move up to there. Destroy that core centre in a minute. There it is. That's research station. So if I go back to my construction yards, you'll notice I have only got 5 ship types I can build here before I get the the larger capital ships. I'm gonna order a couple of starships, I think. I've got a lot more money now. So, what this advanced research station will do is unlock another ship type, which I should guess is pretty damn amazing. So when it jumps in, we can start constructing the military station, I think. This has actually got guns on it. So, next I'll go to here and we're going to neuter this station. Neutering is basically stopping its ability to attack me. Except I'm going to have a harder job doing that than I thought I would. Especially since my guys have apparently just jumped into mines. So the plan is to fly up, blast my way through the shield generator and destroy the warp gate. So I'm actually going to call this off because this is more of a challenge than I thought it would be. Once you head back to that then. So that's automatically moving up to where this is going to be. So I'm just trying to measure how many holes your hacking team found in that. Might have to have a look at that later. So, what's that unlocked? Zenith Hydras and Spire Rail Clusters. I've got a fair bit, so I'm going to unlock Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. Oh, I don't have enough knowledge for that, but yeah, it's only 2,500, I will soon. Let's drop back to my capital. That was exhausting. Now you can move these things around, however. So let's add these in. No, not quite sure what name is. So the core hug force, 45 ships. Let's just double check I'm not going to make the same mistake here. Now jump in. No, I can't actually do this. So my target here is the warp gate. Around that. Oh, these guys are apparently under attack. Again, I'm going to build another. Right, now in position. While they're flying down, I'm going to show you this thing here. This is a co-progressor. Each time I destroy them, it goes up by 1. If I destroy all 4, then it goes down by 120. So, you know, bit of a big boost there. I don't want to destroy them unless I have to. Right, so that's the warp gate destroyed. Jump out of the system. Basically, this system will now no longer be able to bring in reinforcements. Which is good for me, because that basically means that, you know, without reinforcements, what are they going to do? Okay, so an ape Garkin here has got another advanced research station, which makes it my next target. So, the thing, no. Let's go destroy the Group A. This is A prime. I have to destroy all of these before they go down. Traders of visiting Barcline. So I can build stuff like ion cannons, planetary armor, inhibitors, radar, mass drivers, super fortresses, but they have massive costs. That is only about 2.5 million of each. But at the moment, you know, I'm doing quite well for production. So well, in fact, I'm going to put this onto repeat and order one of everything. And then build a load more engineers. These actually come from something. So engineers boost the speed at which you construct stuff. So this should cause a massive jump when these guys attach themselves to the nearest construction yard. You'll start seeing more and more ships come out. You can see, coming out a bit faster. Right, scout ships. All these are scouted, so I'm going to send them out a scouting mission. They won't make it this far, but you know, gotta try. Do I fancy trying to kick off a core world in? Not yet. So I can't really do much about that, but at least I know to defend the Chapo gate. So what I'm going to do, go back to building turrets, put down a bunch of laser turrets, some tractor beams which will pin them there, some lightning turrets, MRS turrets, and the needlers, which I've got loads of. So what this means now is that this warp gate will most likely be used for he's still trying to escape. Yeah, this warp gate will probably be used for launching these attack waves. But that's fine because I've already protected and I'll do the same around the half side. Gate. Ooh. Did I not destroy the special gun? Okay, so apparently we've got an ion cannon which is instantly killing my ships. This is not good. Hey, barracks. Right, I'm actually going to stop this video here. So, done about half an hour. You get an idea. Not going too badly. I mean, I've secured my hinterland. And from here, hopefully I can expand, take out these research stations. There's a few core worlds here I've got to take, but yeah, looking good.